Hey guys, welcome back to PTN. We have Reagle, C8, and J-Bones, and Phoenix here taking down the Shatterer, a large crystallized dragon hidden in, where are we? We are in the Blaze Ridge Steppes in the northernmost section, and we are charging at this dragon. Now, this dragon's had a few changes since the recent patch. The cannons now fire a lot more potent shots, and for some reason it booted me off when I fired it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird like that. It's
wow,
not that
really
big
is.
deal. Once you get on it a couple times, it like sticks to you for a bit.
So, I'm just going to get off the turret and get on in here. So what you want to watch out for are these breath shots that do a ton of damage right from the head of the dragon. Most people will stack on the dragon's sides to avoid most of his AoEs. You also have a lot of Chaos Storm fields sort of underneath the dragon, so don't go underneath them. You will get absolutely murdered. Also, he flies in the sky like so, and you'll see all these missiles of crystals heading down. These crystals do damage and summon more mobs into the fight. So a lot of people tend to stack on the left side of the dragon, where they can safely pick him off from this spot. Mind you, mobs still spawn. There's still AoEs that hit this zone. It's not 100% safe. You do have to be a little more careful, but still, it's a little gimmicky that people hide here.
Look at that freaking griffin, man. It's enormous.
Yeah, there's also a lot more mobs, yes. Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Cool.
Watch out for the fissures of crystals. Oh, ow.
There aren't any other griffins in the game, are there?
Not that size. There are griffins in the game, just not that.
Oh, of course there are, yeah.
Griffin Hook Run, don't you remember that? You loved running that puzzle.
Oh, man. This cannon is doing 2,500 a shot.
Oh, and also this part, I forgot to mention about this, the crystal prisons. As you're fighting with your allies, you will notice a whole bunch of people get spammed with this move where they're stuck in a crystal prison. If you don't get them out, it detonates and then downs that player. So you do want to get them out as soon as possible to make sure your entire team is up and ready for the fight.
He's also got, when he was up in the air like that, he's actually invulnerable during that time. You can't hurt him in any way.
Yeah, some of the dragons I know when they lift it off or do a weird move, you can still target them on the ground or something like that in the past.
Oh, it looks like you can nail his tail if you want to. That's about it.
Alright, so there he is up in the sky again, dropping more of those crystal shards, which means more mobs are spawning on the field, as well as a whole ton of AoEs. You do want to stay out of those. Those are some really big fucking griffins.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And they're only veterans. They should be silvers at that size.
Someone just yelled howdy.
Do they even despawn? Because, like, there's 4 of them now.
No, they don't despawn. You do have to kill them off, or just not aggro them. So that's why most people stay to one side as a group, together, tight. The reason this is to make sure you don't piss off too many mobs. So like I said, it is a little cheesy that we can sort of hide here and he can't hit us with all of his moves. Mind you, he does have a bunch of targeted moves, so he still can't hit here. As you saw, a bunch of players were imprisoned, a bunch of AoEs went down, and you could still be hit here. You're still being kept on your toes and trying to watch what he's doing.
Alternatively, you feel like a condition build. Oh, go ahead, see it.
Well, just gonna say it's always beneficial for a group to stack up. That way you can share buffs and healing.
Yeah, stacking's always good.
For sure.
I just don't like stacking where you're standing here and you can't get nothing's done.
But I do highly recommend using cannon at least once for these fights.
I used it booted me off. I had my fun. Man, his
There's
left...
also, like, right next to the cannons, they have mortars as well. Helps kind of keep control of the mobs.
Yes, there are mortars that can also be used. I will walk over and show those in a sec. More
And I think
AoE.
this is where you can buy the Charzuka skin, too. It's not like the rare one that you can permanently have, but you can pull it out.
Yeah, it's like a tool. It's a consumable tool that you can use.
They're called bundles, dude.
You know what? It's a consumable tool, and that's all you need to know. God.
Look, they should really be called packages, because they are the biggest gun in the game.
That was
Right.
bad. That was bad, but we'll go with it. Okay, Reagle.
Thank you.
we'll keep it. And then another important note.
10-minute timer.
Yeah, another important note, guys. Just like the other world bosses, he does have a timer. He's on a 15-minute timer, and he has had a health buff, just like all the other bosses. Now, we are about a third of the way through his timer. He started at 15 minutes, and we're not really a third of the way through his health, so I'm really hoping that we can burn this guy down together as a group. We are getting more and more players joining the fray, which is great. Oh, that's who said howdy. Lilith. Ubi's here. Let's get him to the party.
Party mate.
You will notice guildies running through the fight. Say hi, you're on recording. Yes, I talk when I type, guys, get over it. Oh, I always trigger my rapid fire right as he's about to pull up. Damn it. He goes up again, he shoots up a whole bunch of shards. You see all these mobs are being spawned. This is what you want to be careful of with your group. Stay together, take them out as soon as they spawn so you have no headaches later on.
Oh yeah, we got a lot more people here now.
Yeah, this should be okay. He's really starting to melt now.
Well,
Now when he yells, you can
it's
see
a
all
lot
those
different.
AoEs. Sorry, Reagle?
A lot different from before. Before he'd be dead already.
He would be dead already, and he had nothing that hit the sides, actually. He would not... Filming the terrors of the Shatterer's left paw.
Dude, Shatterer, man. Shatterer.
Did he say Shatner? Shatner. So apparently we're fighting Shatner, just so you know, guys. Pretty tough dragon. I do like, though, that the moves now have an increased radius of targeting, though, because usually people would stand here and they wouldn't be going down or getting hurt at all. They just stand here and AFK the fight, and that was it. Now, mind you, there's a lot more going on, there's a lot more mobs, so there is some movement involved. I really can't wait to see what they do with this guy, just like Tequaddle? Yeah, Tequaddle?
Oh yeah.
To see what they improve to make this fight even more interesting for the players.
Yeah, this is only the second pass at it. He's going to be as hard as frickin' Tequaddle, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, they're definitely going to do it. There's no way they're holding back on that.
And he's going to have to move, because he's got some cool animations, but I want to see him move from that spot.
Yeah,
I
know.
don't think his back feet ever leave that spot.
Yeah, well, that was the problem with Tequaddle. Now he lifts off and flies away, and you have to use the laser turrets. Like, there's so much more to that fight now than there used to be. Alright, this is his healing phase, guys. A bunch of pulsing crystal nodes pop up and start shooting crystal energy into the dragon. What this is doing is healing him. With your group, you want to immediately take these crystals down to stop the heals. This way, when he gets back up, you're not further behind on the timer, as we already are a little... Actually, no, halfway through the timer, halfway through the health, we're doing pretty good. But that phase can make or break a group with the new timer, as he can heal quite a bit if you're not taking down those crystals.
Yep.
Alright, fighting the Shatner's left paw. Teaching it who's boss.
This guy has
I
the largest
think
wingspan
this
of the
dragon is doing a really bad impression.
I think the C8 is doing a really bad impression, but okay, we'll take it. We took Regal's bad joke, we'll take yours.
Yay!
Mine was not bad.
Yours are always bad, but we love you for it. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry.
Oh.
You're part of the group. Everyone's got to have that one lame guy. It happens.
Hey.
Let's battle for lameness.
Oh, God.
Battle for lameness.
Lame battle.
Who will win the title?
Kind of like The Biggest Loser.
The biggest loser. The biggest lame, or the lamest loser? What?
The lamest
shameless
punter.
loser.
The lamest
Shameless.
punter.
Pot calling the kettle black, J-Bone says.
Ooh.
Ah, that's a good name for it.
No, I think he was talking about you.
Shh, that's the point.
Replenishing.
Alright. It is going to be a little close. We are starting to lose players. As well as that timer's getting close. I keep looking at the timer, I'm like, uh-oh.
So,
I actually haven't done them since the patch.
did these do scale? Because I know all the temple bosses scale really well, but I have no idea how well the dragons scale. I know Jormag, if you only had like 6 people fighting him, you'd never take that wall down on his first phase.
As far as I'm aware, they do scale, but they do still require a large amount of players. As far as I'm aware, you can't do them with smaller groups. Well, you could try, but it's very, very difficult with smaller groups.
With the timers now, I'd say it's impossible with anything less than 20.
Yeah, you can't do Tequaddle with a group of 5. Put it that way.
You don't even have enough people with the cannons.
I know. Can you imagine that? A party of 5 taking down Tequaddle? Respect to anyone who's done that. Yeah, someone's yelling
if
no.
they scaled in that low, that'd be amazing.
That would be pretty cool. I could solo as J-Bones. Sure you could, buddy.
It's true though. Warriors are really powerful.
Apparently. He's a bear, though. Remember, he's our bear. Bear versus dragon. Clash of the Titans.
Speaking of dragons, doesn't Sieden have that mini now?
Yes, Cian's got the Tequaddle mini.
Thank you.
Awesome mini. Guys, if you haven't seen the Tequaddle mini, I gotta say, out of all the minis, I don't like minis. I think that one looks pretty cool. I like the
I like the
dragon.
Tequaddle wings too. They look pretty cool.
Yeah, you know what? I like them a lot better than the pixelated sort of ones they had, the holographic ones. That's it. From before, I really like the ones that look fleshy. I kind of want to see if they add the other ones, like the actual Shatterer's wings or Jormag's
Oh
wings.
man, the Shatter. They have Jormag's wings already, but the Shatterer's wings.
No, but like actual Jormag's wings. Like they're still holographic, are they not? Like it's still.
No. Those ones are literally Jormag.
Oh, okay. I thought they were holographic. I haven't even checked them out. They're in my stash.
They're holographic, but it pretty much fits, though.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's the same icy effect.
All right, how about Zaitan's wings?
No, I'd rather actually have Shatterer's wings. These would look sick on like a Mesmer. like
They
a
were-
purple lad.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, no. I mean, they're mostly black. I'm looking up right now, but
Yeah, but
there's
it's black.
purple shards in them.
And if it has the lightning effect, oh man.
That would be pretty cool. If anything, get one just to sell it on the auction. Whoops, trading post. Almost got myself in trouble.
It's the same difference.
Same thing. It's a post where people could trade and sell goods. Out of
Oh no, he's
range.
gonna crystal.
No, don't heal, you bastard.
How dare you?
Yeah, so at this point right now, he's actually healing up after all that damage we did. A little bit,
It's
not
pretty
too
good.
much. Yeah, we're still pretty good. Now, I don't understand this part. I really wish you could keep hitting him. Oh, I get it. He's got his wing up, I guess, sort of to defend himself.
It's like a warrior blocking himself with a shield.
Yeah.
He blocks for a while.
So I guess he sort of puts his wing up to defend himself, so he's still blocking even though he's not healing. I do like that animation, though, of him yelling and breathing all that fire everywhere. I think that's
I think his
really
wings should do something. Like when he's in the air and flapping, like ice, like shards should come down or something.
Well, he does. The shards come down and spawn all the creatures.
Yeah, that's not from his wings.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
I have it
Oh,
on film,
oh.
guys. Regal doesn't know this boss fight. There's a reason I'm telling you what's going on. Not
Look,
him.
honestly, I'm
Jeez.
just auto-attacking from the camera right now.
Oh,
Hey, as long as you're
mindless
honest.
nerd.
Alright, well, like I said, though, guys, this boss fight is pretty interesting. I still say if you really want an epic dragon fight, try Tequatl or try Jormag. The Claw of Jormag. They're far more interesting. This one does have its ups and downs. Definitely try it once. But it's a pretty simple mechanic. And let's watch him fly up and...
The cow.
Poof! There we go. Not much of a coward, he exploded. Alright, guys, that does it. That is the Shatterer located in the... Oh, fuck, I forgot. Blaze Ridge Steppes. Thanks for watching. Check back for more guides.